So in this video we will learn how to connect your secondary hard disk. For the first, you have to open this hard disk and connect with the wire over here. There is a 4 slot which is shown on this motherboard. First of all, you have to connect to the power connector, and another is for your motherboard and your hard disk that you can see onto this. Along with that one, you just have to fix it on the right place on your CPU. Which is having a designated onto the front face of your CPU that you can connect. Once you connect this and come back to this so after connecting your hard disk, it won't show you on this device, my computer, but as of now it is showing in my device because I have done correctly on the settings. So for that reason, you need to go to this disk management. You have to search your disk management over here. So this is the disk management which you can see onto this all the files over here. As soon as you connect your internal hard disk, so you have to go to this disk management. In disk management, it show you here disk 0. So it means that you need to assign the naming for this. So thereafter, initial disk would show you disk 0, then you have to tick this GPT. After connecting to GPT, you can see this is 465 MB is allocated. This have to go to the new volume. So after that, you don't have to click anything, just go to the next. So it show you the available space in your hard disk. Thereafter, you have to assign this following any alphabetic form to this. So it's already, I have some A to D as the alphabet. So according to that, you can give it any of your desired alphabet numbers onto this alphabet letter. After that, you have to select the next. And then after, it shows you the format, the volume with the following NTFS or default and the new volume. So let it be onto this. And here you can use it for form a quick format. So the entire the disk will be get formatted. So you can use it, untick this if you have a more time onto in your disk. So I'm just clicking on this for form a quick format. So it will format this current hard disk. So which will be much better for your hard disk before you assigning anything onto that. And give the name for that one. I have given this new hard drive as it is into the 470 GBs. So that's reason you can give it any name. I just wanted to connect more hard disk, so better you give it the name so you can understand which hard disk your data is stored. That's a very important for configuration of your hard disk. As you can see, we have given the name onto this. And after that, go to the next step, completing the new simple volume and select S. Okay, now this has been done. So it shows this 465 healthy basic data partition is been available. Now later on, we have to shrink this the space. We have to divide this all into the different categories. So I'm just going into this next option, right click and go to this shrink volume. So once you click this shrink volume, so you can find out the available space and how much the partition you want it from this disk. Okay, so after this, you can see here 476 GB. So I will give one of the numbers onto this. So it means that you can give 100 GB if you want one partition, you give it 100, or if you want 120, you can add it 120 GB. So try to make it the exact on 4 disk to 5 disk. You can segregate this all the spaces over here on this specific categories. So once you do this, and you can go to the next partition where you can add it as you want it onto that. So in this category, I have taken 100 GB. So you need to add this all the numbers onto this. As you can see, how many numbers are there. So 6 numbers are there. You need to add 6 numbers. That's 100 GB. So if you allocate the 100 GB, you won't get it 100 GB. It will be some 97 GBs will be get available onto that. Then further I will go to the next segregations. Again I'm going to this shrink volume. Then again I am giving the next volume space. As you can see, after minus of 100, so you can see 373 GBs are available. So again I am making one more partition, that is a 130 GB. So in 130 GB you can see it will be segregated onto that. So 224 and this one, the two spaces are here. So even you can allocate again to this new simple volume. I'm just going to this 234.61. so I'm just creating a another volume from here. So because it is both that's connected now, I have taken a shrink volume from the beginning for full data. That is the reason it shows onto the combined one. So again I'm just adding to this 100 GBs. So I'm just assigning the H letter. Now this will become the right volume for your hard disk. So NTFS default new volume, I perform quick format, then finish, then you got it another one. This is 97 and this is a 130 GB allocated. This is unallocated. So again you can segregate onto this new volume. So out of 220 GB, so I will add another some of the GBs onto this. So we'll take it some 115 GB. So once you add this 115 GB, so give it some letter for this and then select next. So it will become another partition, that's around your 112 GB. So this still 14.45 is left out, that we will can assign it on the last. So I just added this leftover because it won't affect the full entire hard disk when we fill up all the stuff onto this hard disk. So one more I'm doing it from the original volume. So 100 GB I'm adding for this. So if you want, you can change the volume, you can reduce it to the 90 GB or maybe 80 GB. So available is 240 GB. So I'm just taken one more 100 GB. So we got it 97.66 GB. So I'm adding one more here. So right now 98 GB is available onto this, which is here. So again we are allocating that one for 97. So once you add this 97, the closely it will connect onto this here. Finish, done. So this is all allocated. The blue color is allocated, the black color is unallocated. So we are adding this last one. So how many partitions we have now? 1 2 3 4. The last is here unallocated. So this I will also take onto this final. So we are left this 2.95. This is left on from the hard disk. So this is the final one, new simple volume. So we'll add it 14.65 GB, the entirely we will collect it from here. So if you go to this new simple volume, once you do this all, so I am added here 14.65 GB. This is all the blue color, whatever you seeing here, that is unallocated. Another is last 2.93, it is unallocated. I just left it as it is. So here you can see all this here onto this. So once it is done, you can see here this all the hard disk, new hard drive, new volume. There's all the things which has been added after. Okay, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about these partitions, you can let me know in the comment section. Thank you.